Hey guys, it is Brent back here with you. Another episode of What's the Right Shot. Today we are continuing to work on doubles, serve, and volley. I got two things for you. Based on when you've got to play a transitional shot, in this case it's going to be a backhand volley, but you've got a really active returner's partner directly in front of you. How do you handle shot choice? And then I've got a little thing for you here about mindset about that shot choice so that you allow the incoming return to get into just the perfect point of contact for you. All right, here comes this episode of What's the Right Shot. Guys, what's up? Hey, Brent Abel, webtennis.com, back here with another episode of What's the Right Shot. Look, very often you get a returner's partner who loves to poach, right? But they also love to fake poach, right? So they like to make you think that they're going to go, and then you go ahead and play your volley up the line, and they're there. They got a wide open court, so no bueno, right? How do you handle that active returner's partner? I assume that they're going to go, right? I just assume that they're going to go, and that's fine. And there's two things I want to work on in today's episode of What's the Right Shot. Number one is that I'm assuming they're going to go, and I'm not trying to think about playing keep away because keep away is a moving target, right? I just think about, well, what's that spot over there that if they do move, I'm going to stretch them out and it's going to be a tough volley, right? So that's thing one. So again, it's not, I want to make sure you understand this. I think too often players think, well, I'm going to go ahead and play keep away from this guy. And what happens is you start peeking, P-E-E-K-I-N-G, right before you make contact. You start looking out in the landscape to see what they're doing so that you can play keep away. And that is just a recipe for, some lousy stroke mechanics, making bad decisions in terms of shot choice. And so for me, I just assume they're going. And if they do go, I'm just thinking about a certain spot over there that if they do go, that they will be stretched out. That's totally okay. I don't mind if they get stretched out because then stroke mechanics get compromised for them. And if it does come back, guess what? It's a wide open court, right? So that's thing one. Thing two is more of a mindset that assuming that they're going to go and you've got your target picked out over there where you want to play this volley, is that you don't rush contact. You don't get too far out in front because when you do that, we have a tendency to pop up the volley. Obviously, we don't want to do that. So make sure that you allow the ball to get into your ideal, in this case, backhand contact point so that it's solid, right? You're not getting too far out in front with contact and popping it up. And then just go ahead and be confident that you've played the right choice. Doesn't always work out, obviously, 100% of the time. But those are the two things that I want you to be thinking about. Look, I'm going to take this back to the start, and let's go through in real time. What are those two things? Number one, assuming the guy is going to go, that's okay. What's your target? And then just don't reach out too far in front. I'm going to play this and point out to the end here. And here we go. Short lob. Boom. You got to make sure, another thing here, you got to make sure on the short lob that you get up to it nice and quick and don't let it drop too low, right? So, guys, hope this has been helpful. Would love to hear from you down below in the comments area. What's on your mind? Any comments, any questions with the transitional shot that you've got to make after you've served when you're playing serve and volley? Right? Is it going to be a volley? Is it going to be a half volley? Or is it going to be an approach shot? Right? Let me know what's on your mind. And then if you love today's video, hey man, hit that like button. Let others know that you liked it. And then for sure, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so that you get notified every time I upload new content and or go live. Guys, that's it for me today. Again, hope this has been helpful for you. And as always, this time, we got to get out there. Help someone else have a great day. Guys, see you again next time. It's Brent back here with you. And look, there's an 80-20 reality when we play matches. 80% of the time, we're not playing points. On average, only about 20% of the time during a match are we actually playing points. And If you don't manage the other 80% of the time, which is between points and on side changes, if you don't manage that really well, you tend to be all over the map with the mental part of the game during the points. So look, I got a free video for you, and what it's going to show you is my exact 4 parts between points system, between points routine that I go through in all my matches that really helps me play consistently at the top of my skill level. Right down below, I want you to pick up this video if you have not yet done so. There is a link that will take you over to a web page. All you got to do is drop in a first name and email address, and you will get immediate access to that free 9-minute video. Guys, right down below, click that link, and you can get inside of it right away.